Hey guys, Mr. Fetty here. Today's going to be a brand new LEGO set review, and this time it's a LEGO Star Wars set, which is called Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack. Set number is 75372, has 215 pieces, and is for ages 7 and up. So let's check out the box first. So for the box, here's the front of it, which showcases the set in action, and also the 3 second Clone Trooper as the symbol, because it's like Clone Wars related. So yeah, here's the top of the box, which showcases the actual size of the Shock Trooper minifigure. Here's this spine, showcases the ad for the Lego app. Bottom, other spine, which showcases the Droid and the Super Battle Droid as the profile right there, and the back, which showcases the alternate action stuff for the set and some play features. So yeah. And for the instructions, the first one is, which is a total of 51 pages to build, while the other one's like 200, no, I meant 20 pages to build. Never mind. And there's the ad for the first half of 2024 Star Wars set, which unfortunately there's only 2, but that's okay, because there's more coming up in March. And for the backs for these manuals, which are the Rebuild the World ad and the Win ad. So yeah. So onto the minifigures first. So the first minifigure is the regular Phase 2 Clone Troopers, and this is pretty much the first time we get like just a regular version of the Phase 2 Clone Trooper, since I think the rest of them are just like in the different legions, you know, the Fire First, the 332nd, and the purple clone Phase 2 Clone Troopers. So yeah, so I gotta be showcased the one with the, you know, the first one on the left. So yeah, the printing looks really nice, you know, and yeah, the helmet holes can be a little bothersome for people who want to army build their Clone Troopers and also want like just accuracy, which I'm okay with it, since you know it didn't include like accessories for the helmets, which is kind of unfortunate. Here's the back printing, and so the helmet is, you know, just the iconic clone face that was used since 2020 with the First Legion battle pack from 2020. So yeah, so these are the regular Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Next is the Clone Shock Trooper, or just Shock Trooper, and this one is in the red color, you know, which, you know, kind of explains that, you know, since this is like using like Coruscant, since this set is like take place like in Coruscant, which, you know, for the day it's actually take place in like in one of the planets from the OE Clone Wars movie. So yeah, I also kind of think of it, you know, since this is like used for like, since chocolates are used in like Coruscants and such, you know, mostly they're like, yeah, they're mostly used in Coruscant. So this is, you know, for me, this is kind of thinking this is like a cut. Closest thing we get like a Cousin Four-door minifigure, even though this is the LA Clone Wars and not the O3 Clone Wars. And you know, the whole set has almost felt like this is gonna be like an O3 Clone Wars set. But unfortunately, this is mostly used for the OE Clone Wars. So yeah, here's the back printing. There's the front printing, which I already show, and the helmet looks really nice. You know, and also this is like the cheapest way to get the Shock Trooper, since the other set is like the Coruscant gunship, which is kind of expensive. And here's the face, you know, which, let me compare it. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. So yeah, so those are the Clone Troopers. Now onto the droids. Here are the B1 battle droids, you know, the OG, and if you actually notice, like one of them with the blaster on its back, this one has like the curve arms, and while this one has like the straight arms. So the curve one has the little clip on that you put his blaster in, and you can like put it like, you can like have like use it whatever it wants, but it looks kind of strange like this, which there's like the extra piece, which is this one, which you can like make it look like it's using its blaster normally without the strange curve arms, which has been used like before 2007 when these battle droids are introduced in back in 1999 when Star Wars first launched. The Lego Star Wars sets first launch. So yeah, also these have like, I swear they have like a more gunmetal gray for the blasters, while the clones have like the black color on the under blasters. So yeah. Oh, I completely forgot that the shock trooper has a little blaster and the binoculars. So yeah, while this clone trooper, for the regular phase 2, has the sniper blaster. So yeah. So let me put the curve arm back on this droid and put this gun back in, and there it is. And for this battle droid, the straight arm one, same old. So yeah, it's always been like kind of a rather iconic Star Wars minifigure. So yeah, that way. So yeah, so that's the battle droids. Now for the last of the group of minifigures. Okay, the last ones are the more like the revamped version of the Super Battle Droids, which the last set they're in, there's the Hellfire droid back in 2015. And these are like a little bit more upgraded, because let me showcase one of them, because there's a little dot on the right side, if you can see it, and also I think they're a little bit more, have like the less chance of being break, since this guy has like the Super Badgers are somewhat posable. They don't need like a blaster, since they have like wrist rockets, and you can move the legs like this, but you can't move it like this. Go a little bit upper. Well, this is only like down. So yeah, and nothing else in the back. Just like the B1 battle droid, which didn't have anything in the back, which since they're supposed to be like a backpack. Since while the curved one has this, with the clip-on, which the curve, and why the curve arms on this regular battle droid? I'm going to show you that later when we get to the builds. So yeah, so Super Battle Droid, pretty nice figure, and I think that's about it. So let's move on to the builds. So here's the builds for clones, which is, let's check out the first one, which is this box, which nothing special, but when you open it, bam, the detonators, they're like mines. So yeah, also the printing on the detonators look really nice. So yeah, so let me put it back in there, and here's the little speeder, which this and the turret, which I gotta showcase later, are like kind of revamped from the old 2007 battle pack, featuring the clone trooper. So yeah, and for the speeder, it looks really nice, even for it's almost like a junior build, which is kind of, it's kind of funny, but it looks nice, So yeah, and also the stud blasters, which is kind of obvious. Let me check them out. Let me test it out. Yeah, that's that. Let me put it back in, and you can like put, there's like little 2 seats. This one's for the driver, which let me put this clone trooper end as the driver. So, and here we go. There, and just hang on a sec. And there it goes. Yeah, almost got it. Yeah. So here's what the driver clone. Here's what the clones do. Here's what the driver is like, when driving this speeder, and it's kind of a little bit difficult to try to put it correctly, since it's kind of a bit tighter. So, and there, okay, much better. And you can and also there's like the back seat, which there's like these two, these 2 pieces, which this is like kind of important, since you can like put 2 blasters right there, and you can look like a little backup blasters, and you can put this clone trooper here to like control it. So yeah, so that's the speeder with the clones then driving it. So yeah, and for the little turret, based on the one from the 2007 Clone Trooper Battle Pack, and it looks really nice. So yeah, and also there's like an extra little blaster for the shock trooper, and these shields, which you can use them like as for their protection, and the stud blaster, which I already explained, and also you can like remove the shields, which you can have like which you can take off the shock trooper's binoculars to like put it here, and then give it a shield, for protection, like this, and for zoom better if it's like a little flat instead of like has like little studs in them. So yeah, and you can like give it the other shield to the sniper blaster trooper. So yeah, so here's what it looks like, and yeah, so the so the so the so the builds for the clone troopers, they're pretty good. So yeah, so now on to the builds for the droid. So let's move on to that. So here's the builds for the droids. Even through one of them is a vehicle, while the other is the tri-droid, which I'm gonna explain it later. So yeah, so this is the vehicle for the P1 battle droid, which is called the Stab. Which these are the coloring on it is based on the one from the '08 Clone Wars, and it looks really neat. Since this one, and also the reason why it has like the little translucent pieces, because this is like more like a hover. It was like it's hovering. So yeah, and you can put the P1 battle droid with the curve arms to drive it. So there we go. And yeah, this is what the Stab looks like with the droid driving it, and it looks pretty whooshable like this. Which is, I think, it's gonna be like pretty fun to have like a little chase right there, little chase from the clones, to recreate the chase between the clones and the droids. So yeah, and for the last build for the droids is a tri-droid, and this one is based on the one for the '08 Clone Wars movie, and this is like a pretty nice build. So yeah, and also you can like move the head like in the 360 degrees, and the legs, they're gonna have a little function, and also remember the tripod invader set from the Alien Conquest, and also the legs, they look really nice. So yeah, and also the play feature on the tri-droid is the iconic flickfire missiles. Yep, Lego's pretty much thinking that everybody wants flickfire missiles back, because they've been a little bit tired on the stud blasters and spring-loaded shooter projectiles. So yeah, bring it back in, and yeah, this little tri-droid looks really nice, and this goes well with the Stab, since they both have the dark blue colors, and also I like the Stab build the best, since it looks pretty fun to swoosh it around, while the tri-droid looks really nice, with the pretty iconic flickfire missiles as a play feature, and you can do that pretty, this iconic head movement to like trying to like shoot down any clones and such. So yeah. So anywho, now for my final thoughts on this set. Overall, this is like possibly the best modern battle pack set, since I don't know which is better, the Final First Legion battle pack from 2020 or this. Whoopsies. So, but for me, the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid battle pack is kind of like a clear winner, since it just it felt like it's kind of like almost like I think it's better, because you have like different armies, and you can like have it in just $30, while the Final First Legion, there's only like 2 battle droids, which is kind of lame. But here you can have like more battle. You can finally have like more droids in this set, besides the clones. So yeah, and and the builds on the clones look really good. You know, even though they're kind of a bit felt look more almost like simplified, unfortunately. While the droid builds, they're great, you know. Which, you know, I can give them a plus for Lego Tour. I'm just finally giving the battle droid some love, you know, especially that really awesome tri-droid, you know, the dark blue one. And, you know, like, also the play features on the play features are always like always so, you know, there's always been the typical stub blasters, you know. But the play marshals on the tri-droid just makes it a bit more unique, which is kind of good. And anything else to say? Yeah, the minifigure selection, they're great. You know, you can have like a total of, you know, there's like a total of 9, which is kind of worth it for that $30. So yeah, and for my ranking in the set, I'll just give it a 8 out of 10. You know, it's a great set. You know, even though it's kind of hard on which set I like it. I like, you know, which Super Battle Pack I like more, this or the Final First Legion set. But, you know, it's obvious that some people will prefer this set over the Final First Legion Battle Pack from 2020. So, yeah. So, anywho, I just hope you guys enjoyed this review, and like and comment this video and subscribe more content. So, this is Mr. Freddy here, and I hope you have a pretty good night. So, see ya. Well, those two vehicles are in the chase.